I was mildly concerned my music player is going to play only Shovel Knight music.
Holy shit.
Which, like,
Oh no,
wouldn't be
that would
bad
be
per
just
se, but
awful.
be kind of weird, if anything. It's true, Korok seed hunting is more important than progress, and that's why in today's stream, because it's really late, I'm not making progress. I will, however, look for shrines or whatever, because,
Look for ancient cores.
yeah, you know,
Maybe do towers
probably that.
if you want.
It might be a good idea.
Isn't there a thing in
That
the,
was a Kirby song.
yeah. Ouchie. Everything hot.
Ancient Koroks.
Ancient Korok. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Owen.
Is that a fire? Lizophavos?
You should Blizzard Rot it.
I will.
Good.
Stealth Strike. By technicality.
Forked Lizal Spear.
True.
Well, you know, as you do.
There's just another one over there. Bird.
Bird. Kill
Bird,
us.
get out of
on
here.
that
Things
bird.
are about to get bad for a certain Lizalfos.
Game guy, why don't you stack the box on top of the other box and then make a flying machine and use that to
I
get
don't
to
think
the
that
shrine?
works.
I think it's only the minecarts that do.
Yeah, it's some quirk with the
Well-
minecart physics.
You could give it a try.
I think there's like a hidden box inside the lava or something.
Oh, I can't reach that from there. Fine.
A hidden box? Like
Oh,
treasure
no,
chest?
it's just one box deep. Never mind. I might be thinking of something else where you need like multiple
I
boxes.
should move this one instead.
Hmm.
Do you think you can make that jump?
Probably can, actually.
Nice.
Good work.
Shield Surf Jump is a very useful tech. I'm glad that I learned.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't be using the shield I have because it's very fragile, but, you know, whatever.
What shield do you
Oh,
have?
it's one of the ancient ones. I keep switching to it because, Korean keeps lightning
Metal,
storming
right?
all the time.
Lightning. Right, Gang, how you gonna solve this one?
I won't. Time to give up and go home.
Trent
Oh.
wants to see Link parasail somewhere while on fire.
Oh, trust me, that happened last stream.
Just watch more of Game Guy's content, Trent. You'll be able to see it. Easy.
Not expecting me to, like... You know what? No, that's a wooden box. I understand.
You did it. You solved the puzzle. It took a bit.
A box was as heavy as a treasure chest and 2 barrels.
If you open the treasure chest, does that make it lighter?
Probably not.
Oh,
Funny internet.
it's a bizarre time for it to be if that's the case.
Can I climb up this? No. Not from here, anyway.
I mean, if you grabbed a barrel, you might be able to. Alternatively, you could do that.
Unfortunately, it is slightly too high.
So you're gonna need to take a
These
barrel
are
and
not
put it
metal
on
barrels. Don't press that button. Don't press that button!
Oh
Wrong
no!
lever! Alright, Ned. You can get on
Getting
the barrel.
Link to jump slightly forward from a standstill is an impossible task. And I mean slightly forward. He can jump
Yeah.
forward 5 miles if you want him to.
5 whole miles?
Alright. Now I'm here. I said, 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 now I'm here.
Now all you need to do is just,
Blind myself with this giant blue magnet.
yeah.
Wow! A weapon I don't want! I'm so excited. I mean, to be
It
fair,
might be better than that.
I think it is slightly better than
Guardian
that,
Axe.
but, like, it loses the ice effect, which I think DPS-wise actually makes it worse.
No, I was gonna say the Guardian Axe, like... I mean, yeah, I know it does super effective damage to Guardians.
It does. That's why I'm holding on to it. Because I will inevitably run into Guardians at some point.
It's only like base power 30 still.
It gets double
It's not a lot
damage on
for a
Guardians, so
two-handed
that's
weapon.
60.
I mean, I guess.
Like, 60 is not nothing. Okay, first of all... Darn, you're not a wooden chest, you're a stone chest. Either way, get off of my platform.
My platform for me alone.
If I remember correctly, don't you need, like, some... Yeah.
Look, I forgot, okay?
Just, just bomb arrow those cracked things and then just make a break for it.
Random sound is
random?
probably out of stock because somebody just used it and there's a cooldown.
You were close.
No? Guessing it's just an issue with mobile.
Or it's an issue with mobile. Thank you, Giant Box, for suddenly not being magnesisted. Very cool. Dang it, no. Get back over here, bomb!
Oh dear.
I mean, it's very possible that you did take the cooldown before him, because cooldown isn't particularly large.
I mean, I guess, yeah, you could do it the boring way.
Yeah, I could. So I did.
Wasting bomb arrows is not fun.
It's true. Bomb arrows are pretty precious.
So I think it's blasphemy that Leia even suggested you use a bomb arrow to break them.
I mean, I definitely didn't use, like, 5 of them against a crowd of dudes back at the skeleton, but, you know, it's fine. They deserve
That was for content.
it. They deserved what they got.
True.
But like busy work like solving a puzzle, nah. Bomb arrows too precious for that.
They did have it coming.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not like it saves a lot of time.
They killed me, and then the autosave put me literally right next to them as they instantly noticed me and killed me again. They don't deserve freedom. There's another shrine. Is it near Gorko
To be fair, those
Lake?
5 bomb arrows you used were basically 20 bomb arrows or 25 bomb arrows.
See, that's the thing with the tri-shot bows. They only count as one when you shoot them.
Yeah.
It's the best.
It's amazing.
I love it. It
A
might be a
pseudo-widow toy that
DLC thing,
breakdances?
actually. I'm gonna put a pin here anyway. I suspect there... I know there's like a place that's like a narrow path-ish kind of location that has like that carry the meat minigame. I just don't remember specifically where that is.
Could you zoom out the map a little bit? I think it's on the east.
I mean, either way, I'll find it, but...
It's probably Gorko Tunnel, unless you've been there already.
If it doesn't show up on the map until I've been there, I have not, so...
Fucking damn, I hate this household fucking system with internet.
Doesn't sound great.
Yeah, no, I would kill for anything to do with the fucking router to not be either behind like 50 million code or to not require being like 6 foot something.
You know, it just occurred to me. I saved some locations I wanted to go back to at the end of last stream that are gone now because I guess, my save didn't save, so let me just, while I still remember them, put them back. I mean, the problem is mostly I didn't manually save at the end of the stream. I just kind of went with whatever the autosave was, so... Which, I
A
mean,
slight mistake.
it was fine. Like, the last thing I really did was get the tower there, so...
Okay, if I'm remembering correctly, you want to go towards Gorko Tunnel for that one, like, rock, carry shrine.
Excuse me, it's meat. Oh, hey. I want those! Since they're just kind of right there.
Oh man, you're gonna be able to make the luminous armor.
Holy shit!
More accurately, I'm gonna
Then-
be able to sell these for 80 rupees a piece.
My gosh, 80 rupee rocks.
I know, right?
More sometimes.
Luminous is like one of the best things to sell. Oh, there's more. Nice. Because it's used in just that armor, and I don't care about that armor. I mean, I guess it's used in a shrine, but that's it. These smooth hills, just like, this is where lava was.
Lava was here.
Well, it's just dry now, so it's rock. There's a few armor sets in this game I wish were slightly better. That's kind of one of them, I guess. Because, you know, if you want bone damage up...
And it's not even, like, good bone damage up, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it's that great. Like, it affects
Bad
the
bone
dragon bone...
damage.
It affects the dragon bone stuff, but that's kind of it.
Like, if it could double the damage from bone weapons, it might be worthwhile. But I don't know what the actual modifier is.
I've looked... There's information on this sort of stuff somewhere.
I have Zelda Dungeon open, they might have something about it.
I've seen, like, Breath of the Wild data mine type stuff before. I just couldn't tell you where.
Breath of the Wild armor.
Because let me tell you, anytime I'm trying to find stats on shield friction, which I know I have seen before, I can never find it.
Let's see.
Yes, shield friction, the most important stat.
It is kinda, when you want to shield surf.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like... It sounds so absurd. You
It's just one of
don't
those things where it's like, I
know.
don't understand why Nintendo has this need to hide stats on things. Because they do it in Mario Kart also, like,
Yeah.
a ton.
Speaking of, there was the most recent DLC wave was a big balance patch that had a whole bunch of hidden stats to characters and cart.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it has done irreparable damage to the meta already.
Nice. How's that going?
The new overlord is Rosalina in a cat car.
Ah, sick.
Kitty Rosalina,
Just as everybody wanted.
amazing. 100 emoji.
Alternatively, Link in a
Mochi.
cat car is just as good.
That doesn't get a cowboy emoji from me. No offense, Link.
Yes, you just made Link cry. Anyway, how stealthy am I with only 2? I mean, it should be decently stealthy if I'm crouching, so...
You are slightly stealthy.
It's just, you know... There's lizards here. Everybody loves lizards. I'm pretty sure. What is your opinion on lizards?
They're pretty rad.
Cool.
The tail thing is kind of cool.
The tail thing.
Okay. let me rephrase. The tail thing is kind of funny. I don't know about cool.
What tail thing
You know what I
exactly?
mean. You know, the one where the lizard's tail just falls off. And
You mean
no,
sking?
it has a big...
Like
It has like
specifically
a
skink?
detachable... Okay, yeah, that's the one. Sure, why not?
Oh my gosh, a cooking pot. I could finally cook. Anyway. What are you digging for? It's a secret! Cool.
He's digging for drugs.
No!
But it's like Goron drugs, so it's like special kinds of rock. Like silica. That's the good stuff.
Silica gel,
To
do
them.
not eat.
By the way,
Or,
more fireproof moblins. In case we needed more of that.
Limestone? I don't know. Who knows which rocks make Gorons high? Sulfur?
Hmm.
That seems like it might make Gorons high.
Man, I like these just freaking birds running around, but this guy doesn't suspect a thing.
You will never suspect that these birds are running away from a guy with a sword.
Nope. And then he never did. So just a guy at the bottom of the hill, because, like, very clearly, that guy didn't want anything to do with me.
Egads, the roast is ruined.
Oh no. Speaking of roast, how do I... you know what? It's probably a quest I have to activate in town.
Right, you have to go to town, talk to someone. He's like, my brother is missing. Then you go to Gorko Tunnel and you talk to him, and he's like, oh, I'm so hungry.
Well, he's not hungry yet. So, in order for him to be hungry, I need to go talk to his best friend.
His older brother.
This is how it works. I can be best
Hey, Drew.
friends. Why not?
I've just come to film my apology video.
Nice.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry, game guy.
Why?
I had to fix a link in general. I posted something that should not be in the server. I'm like, oh fuck.
I mean,
You know what?
I hate to be that guy, but you could have literally said nothing and I wouldn't have even known.
Yeah, but I just literally messaged you red eyes. Fuck. He's gonna check the logs. I feel so bad. I do. I genuinely do feel bad. I just wanted to come apologize.
Okay. Apology accepted?
Excellent. It was midnight. I feel a lot better actually because you said that. I'm sorry. I don't fuck up like that with my links, but like I just am not in myself tonight. I'm just all over the place. So
I mean,
is this
from the
going
looks of it,
seven?
no one even noticed what it was. So the only reason I knew about it is because you DM'd me about it.
Like that's
Yeah,
just
because
it.
I
You
knew
could have
freaked
just
out.
deleted it and nobody would have known.
I would have known.
Oh, okay.
Everyone.
Oh, did
Britain would have
British
known.
actually see it?
British, you
No.
actually see it? Oh,
No.
thank God.
Deleting and editing. I only see deleted things, not edited.
You told me only game guy could.
I mean, I could if I actually looked.
I wouldn't.
I have no reason to look.
No,
wouldn't.
that's not what that means.
I wouldn't.
I mean, to be fair, when I say I could look, I mean, I see, like, the log, and I don't think it actually shows me what was deleted. It just says something was deleted.
Also, Drew,
Aye.
you are very lucky that presumably happened while my internet was out, because otherwise I would have seen it because I can see
You would have
deleted
banned me on
stuff
the
via
spot,
my
and I would have
chat.
felt awful.
Like, in fact, Drew, I'm gonna use you as my scapegoat for my internet going out.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
I'll
your
take it.
fault.
I'll take it.
That's
Yeah,
the
it's my
true
fault.
crime
I take
here.
I take it. I'm messing with the England internet.
Ah.
Thank Christ. Thank Christ.
Do I have 10 pieces of amber? I actually don't remember.
I'm not having a good week.
Well,
Nice.
thankfully, it's Friday.
I know, I've worked today.
After work, you can spontaneously combust, and it'll be all okay.
No, after work, I'm probably passing out, and then getting kidnapped Saturday, and then getting kidnapped Sunday. Because people want to celebrate me getting old.
Well, stop getting old. Problem solved.
I can't. Time is a luminescence that follows me and hurts
I'm
me.
upset that you like cut that clip where it is. I would have loved to see the explosion, British.
No, it faded to black immediately after that
Chief,
clip.
I am not old.
Besides, it's perfectly caught.
Which clip are we talking about? You're gonna have to be
a
more
clip I
specific.
posted to Twitter about on Mario Kart.
Oh, I thought you were talking about clips of me almost blowing myself up in this game, because it's happened a lot.
Yeah.
No, it
You
involves a
also
blue shell.
actually
Which...
blown yourself up a lot.
It's true.
In fact, I'd say you actually did it more than you almost did it.
Now this is just factual.
No.
Happy Lido Day! Woo!
I completely forgot my name.
Why are there so many birthdays? How dare you people be born in the same cluster of time?
Wait, who else had a birthday?
Judge Leto.
That was
I know it's
literally
Lito's
the
birthday.
birthday that was just pointed out.
Yeah, I was just answering Red Eyes' question.
I was aware of Lito's birthday, but who was the other birthday?
Me,
When?
Sunday.
Ah.
I'm getting blue shelled for my birthday, aren't I?
Nice.
I mean, only if you want to play Mario Kart.
You get as many
There's
blue
new
shells as your age.
There's new tracks. I want to play with the Yoshis.
Yoshi
Okay.
Island is such a beautiful track. I love it.
I'm getting pelted by blue shells. Yeah, I know I'm getting kidnapped in the day part, so the night part I should be fine.
Wait, Genga, you put the travel medallion here?
Yeah. So I didn't have to walk
This
back.
isn't the blood.
You're right,
This
I never
isn't
got
the
over
Blood
there
Moon
yet,
Shrine.
so...
Alright,
Oh no,
that
he's
concludes-
dead!
Oh, well, that concludes my apology video.
Why is he dead? It's a secret.
Sleep well.
Oh no.
Ladon.
Ladin.
I didn't do it. I found him like this.
No relation to Blagan.
Just true, honestly. Go down the hill? Okay. A chronic condition called Goron shoulder. It's where I have the shoulder of a Goron.
Oh no.
It's very wide.
Game
Okay.
Guy is guilty. Guilty of what?
Being guilty, apparently. I'm guilty of
Genga
being
is
guilty.
guilty of first-degree birth.
First degree birder.
Birder?
Yeah.
How many
Attempted
birds did you
murder.
kill?
Well, technically, I didn't, but I let my dog do it.
Game guy.
Speaking of dog,
Link, you know, it'd be really cool if I wanted to do, like, a jump backwards and you decided to do that instead of constantly, like, not doing that. I would enjoy it.
Pre-cracked egg. I enjoy. I don't know why that just sits in my head rent free so often. It's a good obvious plan, yes, but like I don't know why that one specifically.
Oh, yeah, just slide 5 miles that way so I can't get any of his parts. That wasn't a stealth strike at all.
he was alerted by the flaming body parts
He wasn't,
of his
actually.
friend. Well, then you were just bad. I don't know what else to say.
Well, the problem again is the freaking his ragdoll slid like all the way down here instead of exploding any earlier.
Hmm.
Didn't even hit the slime. Come on. What's the point of boulders? Wow, that thing is farther away than I thought. You want to stop
Yeah,
like
normally to kill
running
your
for your
Pikmin.
life or whatever? This lizard's having a bad day.
Now it's having a
Now it's having
Worse.
a rad day.
having a rad time in your inventory.
Yeah, it gets to party with all the other lizards.
Lizard party.
Lizard party. That guy respawned.
Wait, those actually are rock roasts.
Can't
Fire.
believe he respawned, really?
I mean, I guess you like. I mean, they do that on purpose.
They
obvious.
100% did that on purpose, and I'm kind of mad about it.
Like, I mean, I guess like what they see like human meats, and
I
they're
mean,
like,
all
I
right.
want my food to be shaped like that.
We take those.
Wherever works. It's like, are these like the?
We're just getting all the fireproof moblins out of the way.
You know, I guess I don't have anything else to say on the rock roast. They're fine. They make sense, mostly.
They're just like, you know what? Majora's Mask was cool, right? There's a
Oh,
rock roast in
Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask, so you know, let's
Oh,
just do that again.
it's a Majora's Mask reference. I should have known.
Were you just
Well,
not
I
here
mean, I
for that
shouldn't
stream?
have. That was during my bad sleep schedule time, so most of it I missed.
During your bad sleep schedule time, so also known as now.
No, now I'm mostly normal.
Citation needed.
Look, I go to bed at like 1
And what time
ish.
do you wake up?
And how many do I need to
It
pass?
varies.
If
The
it
variance
varies,
is
I wouldn't
important.
call it
What
normal.
what is the range?
Sometimes I wake up too early and then I have to
Give me a
sleep
range.
later.
Gosh dang, rock roast despawned. I'm mad. Watch, the guys are
So-
gonna respawn again.
So you always go to bed at 1, correct?
Well, not always.
You're not helping your case on whether you're actually being healthy or not.
I mean, I guess compared to people who always go to bed at specific times and then always sleep for 9 hours, then no, I'm not doing great. But compared to before, I'm doing better.
Okay. As long as you're sleeping for like 8, 9 hours, then it's probably fine.
Yeah, I do that. I sleep
Okay,
for
problem
8.
solved. It's healthy.
Okay.
You are healthful. I wish I had bothered to cook speedy food. Oh no! Slime! Oh no! Slime! Zzz!
What happens if you throw the meat at the slime?
Bad. Oh no! Comically large boulder! Doesn't even kill the
Wow,
slimes.
that sure was scary. It almost hit you.
I love comically large boulder.
That does absolutely nothing.
Okay, look, the meat had to respawn because I wasn't allowed to just kill the dudes first.
Wait, why is he... I mean, I guess... Do they like rocks when they're hotter?
He's cooking it.
Look at how cooked it is.
Yeah.
Is that... That doesn't seem like...
It's a grilled rock roast.
I wouldn't think that that fire would be enough to, like, make it look like that.
I mean, do you know what oil does while cooking?
No.
It lowers the temperature you need to hit to get, like, stuff cooked. So, it's safe to assume there's oil in the, like, stone bowl there.
I mean, I guess. But it's lava. That's, like, on a whole different scale.
No,
Like, I
that
don't...
looked fairly solid to me.
Whoa! A shrine!
I mean, I guess I don't know enough about cooking or lava to say for sure.
I forget, do they react to it changing a different color?
Me and my friends.
You should take a picture
Me
with
and
them.
the gang.
The squad.
Are you able to do the one shrine in the desert that has the Goron brothers that are from Gut Check Rock if you haven't done Gut Check Rock?
Aren't they just there?
Ooh, I love Greedy Hill!
Greedy Hill is weird.
You're missing all
Greedy
the
Hill.
rupees,
I
game
am
guy.
100% missing all the rupees.
Upset.
I got a blue rupee.
I'm so upset, game guy.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Please, go down the middle and collect all of the stuff that is pooling down there.
Oh no!
Oh, you really just go, huh?
Uh,
Oh, you could just collect that stuff. Wow.
is there some by the elevator that made it, like, through these balls? Yeah.
You should probably eat.
Nah.
Anyways, it's a long walk back up.
You have any
Don't trip
speed
again.
boosting?
I wish.
If only there was a place you could have cooked.
Hey, is that a treasure chest?
No. Ruby.
I'm
No,
not
I've
sure
still
what my
seen,
favorite
like,
shrine in this
pretty
game
much
is.
no ancient cores so far
You hate to see it.
for a while.
Was it really worth the jingle? I walked up a hill.
I was- I mean, obviously, I was hoping that would be an ancient core that would just, you know, mock me.
Did you get all the chests?
Probably.
I wonder if you go back in there after beating the shrine if the money respawns.
I do not believe it does.
Lame.
You will never see that money again.
All things considered, there's really not that much money in there. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of reds, but eh.
Yeah, it's like a few hundred, to maybe two.
I mean, money is very little of an object in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, kinda. That's just kind of how it is.
It's very little of an object unless you are trying to keep stuff for equipment upgrading purposes. Then it's very
Speaking
much an
of
object.
upgrading purposes, I can probably do this now. Hey, what up? It's been a hot minute. Give me better bomb time, please.
Bomb back.
You've been able to do this for a bit.
I know. It's like I keep forgetting to come back and do it. And every time I try to use bombs, it's like, oh, they recharge so slow.
Just get better bombs then.
That's the plan.
That is, in fact, the plan.
Yeah, exactly. Problem solved. Eventually.
Have a sleep.
Sleep well, Lito.
I'm just sad they couldn't come up with, like, a plus variant for all the runes. Like, you could do something.
Well-
I don't know.
What would Magnet Plus do?
Let you carry a heavier stuff.
You can pick up buildings.
Yeah.
Finally.
You can carry the ancient Anatotech lab with you.
Thank goodness.
Oh man, Josh Jepson is streaming Mario Kart tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Whoa.
Oh, you have enough cores for Stasis Plus?
Yeah.
Ye-
Just the 3 though. No more cores.
Aw,
Honestly, I don't know. I didn't look. I just kind of assumed I had enough.
you should probably check. For me.
Oh,
Oh!
that is one fucked up bug in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Oh no, what is it this time?
So it involves Goldengo and its move Make It Rain.
Good.
Of course.
Uh,
Is it something that makes it even more unbelievably powerful?
unfortunately, no. It
No, thankfully no.
One could argue it is something that's detrimental to the Goldengo specifically.
Finally.
And that is in a double battle. If one of the opponents is behind a substitute and you use Make It Rain, the special attack stat will drop twice instead of once.
Good one.
Incredible. I thought you were talking about bug type Pokemon.
No.
There's a new bug in the game. Goldengo is now bug type.
Huh? Terror bug activates by default.
No, it's just they just made it bug type.
Hmm.
They made it into a bug. It's now like a beetle.
No, it still looks the same. It's just bug type now.
You look, towers.
Wow.
So can you check how many cores you definitely don't have?
Nope. It's impossible.
Okay,
I can't do it.
alright. If you
It's
insist.
just too tricky for me. But you know what I can do? I can summon dog.
Dog! Maybe dog will fetch your ancient cores.
I can go full stealth now. The full power of Stealth Horse.
Now nobody will be able
It
to
is
see you coming.
unmatched in strength. Yes, it's over there somewhere. Just don't remember where. Problem is, like, there's that Coliseum or whatever. I think is just kind of in my way, visually.
You have to go around the Coliseum.
Also, I can't even really see.
with
Hey,
no
dog,
audio in my head, I always hear the Deku's leaf noises from Wind Waker when you're gliding.
I mean, fair enough. I keep hoping dog will, like, warp to me. Thank you. Mostly so he doesn't despawn and I have to summon him again.
Now, is this an area where water pools while it's raining?
Might. It is an area where a Korok exists. Yeah, haha.
A Korok.
That is true. Colosseum ruins. My favorite.
The Colosseum.
Something strange. Distortion. What's this? The Colosseum.
When are they gonna give me Pokemon Stadium?
I know, right? I want to play with funny rental Pokemon again.
We have so many good ideas for Pokemon Stadium and Stadium 2, and we just can't. I mean, we can, but we can't.
Wooden shield, as seen from above. Am I just on, like, the backside of the Colosseum? I didn't think I was. Thank you for committing bat murder. No, the door's right there. What the heck? How did I miss that? I should go in there and get the thing. Wolflink, I need you to stay here. Thank you, Lightning, for existing constantly. Thank you, all of my equipment, for being made of metal, also. Good enough. Wolflink, what part of stay do you not understand? Alright, you just dodge a lightning bolt? You're cool. You think that'll work as a picture of a
Incredible.
Lynel for, the Zora thing?
Very well could.
Remember.
And then Game Guy would make the trip all the way to Zora Mountain just to hand in the picture
I could.
again.
I know there's a gosh dang treasure chest. It's somewhere down there.
Did you check under the tray?
Alright, British, I want to hear your take. Do you think Pokemon Scarlet Violet launched in a more acceptable state than Fallout 76?
Yes.
Fair.
That is not a hard bar to clear, and it is unfortunate because Scarlet and Violet isn't exactly a hard bar to clear, being more acceptably launched either.
That is true. Oh man. Maybe one of these days I should look through various video games that big companies have put out with awful launches and like look at them objectively to see what were the best and worst.
Cyberpunk 2077, any Bethesda
It's all the way over
game.
there.
Skyrim was okay.
Not at launch.
Nope, its launch was awful.
I
Like,
guess I
again,
never
we're looking
played
at
it at
launch.
launch, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, exactly. We're looking at launch specifically.
I think I played it within like a few months at least. I don't remember exactly. It's always on the Xbox.
Where did it go? Did I not see
Also,
a
I
treasure
encountered the
chest?
soft lock.
I mean, if
What's
you
up
want to
against
know
the
anything
gosh dang
about
pillars?
if you want to know anything about the launch of Skyrim, there is a very perfectly documented source of it, and that is Stephen George's Skyrim Let's Play, where he intended to do absolutely everything. And he started with launch and ran into a bunch of issues very quickly.
Wow.
I think the issues were so bad he actually had to swap what platform he was doing the Let's Play on.
If he started on PS3, that's already a red flag.
I think he started on PC and moved over to Xbox 360.
PC would have been my second red flag because PC versions of multi-plat games, especially from companies like Bethesda, don't typically launch in an acceptable state. Like Rockstar or Bethesda is the zone for PC launch. Speaking of something with an abysmal, atrocious PC launch, GTA 4.
It's the plan game guy.
Kill.
I think the plan is just glide onto its back and murder.
Yeah, pretty much.
You have a piece of the barbarian set and the
mean-
same piece of the phantom set.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Oh, you have a second piece of the phantom set that I didn't notice.
Yep.
Hylian trousers, I guess? Well, actually, no,
Uh,
Royal Guard. Well, climbing gear has the best defense.
It's true.
Yeah.
All
Alright.
right, get him.
Hey, you doing alright over there?
What? What?
Oh.
Nice miss, idiot. Why do I
Oh,
keep...
you completed Rudon, yeah.
Yeah, I did. Hold the gosh dang
Hmm.
button, please. Oh, that doesn't actually stun you. I thought that did.
You know, I wanted to challenge you to defeat all 4 bosses using some sort of unusual weapon, but I couldn't think of anything in the vein of the ancient blade saw that you would have to go out of your way to get.
Well,
I wish this guy would stop running around in circles like some kind of dog. Because
speaking of a
it's
dog,
making him, like, do things I don't know what he's doing half the time. Also, you know, half the time when I freaking am holding, you know, Daruk's protection, and then I, like, frames before I get hit, turn it off. Why am I
It
over
sounds like a
here?
you problem,
It is a
not
me
a game
problem.
problem.
also there was a very distinct lack of dodging.
Yeah, well,
Also, fairies.
Yeah, I don't keep those for very long. Turns out.
Yeah, if
Why
only you
keep
had defense
fairies?
grace then. But that would help.
Oh, I saw something.
Dude's being paranoid. Gosh dang it, he saw me straight up. Alright, well, I don't get this element of surprise anymore, I guess.
Instead,
Hold
you get
on
the element
while
of kill.
I change my outfit to fighting. Alright, I'm ready to fight. Backflip. Looking great.
You look so silly with an armored top and like those legs.
Can you give me, like, a gosh dang shot in the face? The thing that
Backflip.
bothers me about the shot in the face thing is that I feel like it just isn't, it doesn't work half the time. For seemingly no reason.
I mean, Lionels have a very small headshot box.
They do, and I kind of hate it. Again, can you stop running around in circles like a lost dog?
Side dodge. So many flurry rushes you're just missing.
Okay.
Gengar doesn't believe in flurry rushes. He only believes in aiming for and not quite hitting the head.
I mean, you recall the last time I fought one of these where I got it kind of in a pretty good combo, but I guess this time I can't, and this is the weaker one, so, you know. I have literally no reason to fight this thing. I wish it would stop spawning me on the opposite side of the room I want to be on.
I mean, the reason to fight it is if you wanted stuff to upgrade the barbarian gear.
Doesn't help that it's, yet again, raining. So I can't just climb up, which is all I want to do, is go in an upward direction.
I mean, you can climb from this side because it's... because there's a roof over your head.
Just equip the Majora's Mask.
That won't work.
You equip it, you approach him, get the headshot.
That won't work, Leia. Lionels do not believe in friendly.
Yeah, but it doesn't it work like for a little bit?
Nope.
I mean, it works for a little bit, but I think if you approach at all...
Yeah. Okay.
If you get close, it's like, ah, nah, fuck this shit. Die.
Why is this Lionel so paranoid?
What does it have to be paranoid about? It's a Lionel.
True.
Alright, let me go up here real quick, equip my stuff, and then save manually so I don't ever have to do it again. Might also help if I had a better bow equipped, but thunderstorms, yo.
You'll be fine. The thunderstorm will just hit the Lionel.
It will not.
I'm sure he won't
It
dodge.
literally dodged lightning bolts before I went into combat with it. Yeah, walk back towards the center. Where I just not allowed to reach you, I guess. 'Cause you backed up just enough. Really? I literally never let go of the shield button. What? You know, just kill me. It's fine. It's gonna be faster than whatever nonsense healing will be.
Yeah.
Do you still have the triple shot bow?
Probably.
Try that.
Yeah, you know, that'd be smart. I don't do smart. Somehow you didn't see me. I also just failed to land on you because you were at an awkward angle. This would be 10 times easier if I had Urbosa's Fury, because that's just abusable as heck.
You have stasis plus, by the way.
I do. Thank you for the reminder of the thing that also makes this 10 times easier.
which is why it will go on you. Oh, there we go.
Well, let me put my swimsuit on here.
Switch to the swimsuit spin to win.
Pretty much. Thank you for reminding me of all of the tools that I've had since the beginning of this fight that I just refused to use for some reason.
You're welcome, game guy.
See, that was easy.
Flawless.
Yeah. First try.
Lionel's sword is cool. Lionel's shield, also cool.
Poof.
Gonna hoof it.
It's not even a great sword.
Well, yeah, this is the weakest Lionel.
Yeah.
How much attack was it again? I actually don't remember what it said it was.
It's like 26 or something.
Cool.
It's better than the spear.
Yeah, but the spear is a spear. Anyway,
Yeah,
now that that's
you know what-
happened...
And you know what you've said about spears, you don't use them.
I kinda don't. I wish they were better.
So why have a spear when you can have a sword?
They're nice to have sometimes.
You have 2 drill shafts, that's more than enough.
Yeah, but I don't really use them as a weapon. They're kind of there for the plethora of rocks that exist in the world. Speaking of plethoras... I want that arrow. I'll fight you dumb, stupid nerds. I don't want to. Y'all are stupid.
Wow, Game Guy is actually using a spear.
I want to actually lock on to that guy.
Incredible. Fear.
Hey, look, a Moblin arm.
Well,
Oh no!
you should take it and beat something to death with it, is what I would say if you had inventory spaces.
Oops, it's morning. Time to die.
Speaking of unusual weapons I can make Game Guy use,
My favorite of the bone arm things is the Lizalfos arm.
Yeah, it doubles as a boomerang, and that's great.
It's
Yeah.
very funny.
Man, if
Please
only I had your
reactivate.
volleys.
Thank you. I didn't want to just drop, but alright.
Alright, climb that rock, Game Guy.
I didn't see this goop.
This goop has been there.
I'm just, you know...
touch all of the Ganon goop on your way.
That counts.
Somehow.
Just barely made it.
Wow, didn't catch a fish. What the heck was the point? Duck, 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 duck.
I've been expecting you.
No! I'm scared.
Sorry. Just that memory was awoken in my head.
Memories of duck.
I wasn't even there for that.
It's true.
Yet I have memories of that. Or rather, memories of the story being regaled to me.
Goodbye, a beetle of some description.
Game guy, what would it take for you to become an adventurer to save the world from monsters?
Nothing.
In real life?
Yes.
Hey, what up?
What would it take?
Nothing.
You'd just go?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh. Damn, you wouldn't answer the call to adventure.
Nope.
Even if it meant you could be king of the world?
Why would I want to be king of the world?
Yeah, that sounds like a bad thing.
I don't want all that
That would
responsibility.
like being a monarch of the world, that would decentivize me.
True.
Oh, that meaty
Get some better
aroma.
Get some better motives.
I mean, it would incentivize me because, I mean, clearly what's happening right now isn't working.
Yeah. I mean, you
That's a
know what's gonna happen though. You're gonna get a sequel to your adventure 20 years later, where somebody tries to abolish the monarchy that you have reigned over the world with.
I mean, they can abolish it if they want. I just want to make sure world is good before I step down, you know?
And by step down, you mean getting stabbed in the throat by the new adventurers 20 years later in the sequel.
Oh.
Weird cow is back.
Have
Somebody
to
had a
never see Weird
quest,
Cow again.
and I don't know
Like-
where they went.
Like, I think the monarchy ending is the bad ending, no matter what
Oh,
you
you're
do
the
with
pure
it.
white horse guy. Finally, I can go meet God.
Holy
Has there ever
shit.
been like a
Quick question. Is there an ending where I become God?
no?
That's the worst ending.
Because then there will be a sequel where some adventurers have to take up the task of killing God. Guess
I
who's
mean,
God?
yes, that's a similar stick to the sequel where they abolish the monarchy and
Forfeit.
kill you.
Is it, though?
Hey, 20 years? You know,
20
pretty
years.
good. Yeah, 20 years is God, you know. It's pretty good. Nice
I mean, a
reign.
God can do a lot of shit in 20 years, to be fair.
No,
Yeah.
hang on. No, I think the sequel game coming off of where you become God, the sequel is like maybe 6 months later instead of 20 years.
Oh.
The monarchy,
Oh.
the monarchy begets a situation where you have to raise a generation
Oh,
of
it's a
people
torch.
who hate what you stand for. Not because they dislike your policies, but because the hierarchical system is unjust in their viewpoint. But with
You know, I
God,
think I'm
that
still
just
gonna...
gets people wearing up to kill you, call to adventure straight away. The natural laws of order have been upset.
Wow, that's a
I'll take my
weird-looking cow you
chances.
have there.
Who knows? This might be one of the runs where they have to reset because they didn't bring enough potions or whatever.
Do you
You
think there will
never know
be? Do you think there'll be an
which
adventurer
timeline
that
you're in.
want? Do you think adventurers want to kill God if God is like, you know, nice?
Yeah?
Like, you know.
Well, you see, God might be nice, but the world he made is probably bad because if it was a good world, there would be no need for adventurers.
No
So
one,
the
no one need for a god.
Guys, we have to choose things.
Purple,
No, yeah, it needs to stay monochrome. I feel like it's a
red,
cow.
French braided mane.
French bread.
French bread.
French bread.
French bread. Anyway, French braided mane sounds good to me.
Sure.
Delicious French bread in Maine.
Wow, I don't have any rhinos. I need to get the horse armor so my horse can become a robot.
Ah, yes, the robot armor.
I literally don't want to talk to you. I literally don't want to talk to you. I wanted to hop on my weird cow, but instead I
mean,
talked to you!
I mean, as the cosmic forces of fate would turn out, every adventurer's call to action is pretty much the winning one. Citation needed.
True.
Pretty much the what?
The
Winning run.
Uh,
So if you do take the bad ending and become God, then you will die in like 6 months plus however long the new hero's journey takes. Come on, it's the same thing as the quote where you sell your soul to the Dark Lord or the Shadow Queen or whatever, whoever else is running the world. Taking deals
wait.
with unfathomable deity power is always a bad idea. Don't do it, kid.
you have a point.
I just had a
That
very
means-
silly idea that I'll need to bring up at point where it's more relevant.
Alright, I look forward to it.
Me too. Rota! Oh!
What would be relevant?
Not on Game Guy's stream, probably.
Okay, I will wait patiently for Game Guy to end the stream,
Hey, here I go!
twiddling my thumbs.
I'm just getting this out there, like. Oh, but let's backtrack a bit. What is the call to adventure in this hypothetical real world call to adventure? What are the monsters here? Or are we being proverbial about it and making this an allegory for the actual call to action that reality needs right now?
No, what's happened is, a Dark Lord has emerged and he's sicking an army of monsters onto the real world. Why
Okay.
not?
Okay. Again, I could be a coy jackass here and ask if this is an allegory for anything.
It is an allegory for adventure.
I gathered.
I mean, all I know is if you do the best at adventuring, you can marry the princess.
I mean, princess here is subjective. Marry who you want. That's the good ending.
True.
You can marry the love interest.
Whoa.
Love interest? My favorite.
Forgot to open the door.
Yeah.
So,
It's okay.
this
If
is gonna
you
be
make...
awkward. Ow!
Well,
I just gotta put the key in. Ah!
Game time.
Ow! I'm mildly disappointed that doesn't
if you
do
bonk
damage.
your head at the door enough, surely your skull will crack it open. And your skull totally won't crack first. I probably, definitely not.
Ow!
You made it.
But at what cost?
I mean, I think your skull is lower on the Mohs scale of hardness than whatever that door was made out of.
Yeah.
I don't. Is that a hardness thing?
Yeah.
'Cause I remember, like, even hard items can be broken by less hard items at enough
I mean,
speed.
that's more like not quite cutting, but like the molecular structure of it can sometimes be brittler in a way
Fractured.
that it's more like shattered more than it's the reason why diamond tip tools are well only a tip and not the entire structure of the blade. It's because it needs a sturdier, more molecularly sound base to work off of the rest of the blade.
So what you're saying is Minecraft lied to me, and you don't just stick 2 diamonds on a stick to create a good sword.
Minecraft
if
lied to me.
If anything, the way that netherite works is probably actually better tool ethic than just going full bling diamond.
Boingy's sword is done. Alright, let's see what Boingy chest can do.
It would
Nothing.
help if you landed it correctly. Boing! God, that boing's way more than I thought it would. Holy shit!
Wow, okay, just no forward
That has a
momentum
lot of force.
whatsoever.
Like, yeah, the Link really should have fucking cracked his skull open on that fucking surface. Like, Jesus.
No.
I mean, depending on the circumstances, Twilight, sometimes immediately the person who marries the princess becomes king because the marriage is like the royal ascension, basically.
Yeah. Marriage politics.
Yup.
Yeah.
Succession of lineage is a very verbose process. That's not even considering stuff like wills and whatnot, like factoring in the additional members of passing down the lineage of a family when unplanned marriages happen.
Oops.
You know, that's always fun for the lawyers. It's not
Lawyers?
I mean, who else would it be fun for?
me.
They have lawyers in medieval fantasy world.
Why
Yeah,
would
Or is
can.
this still taking wait, no.
What, do you think
Wait,
the
this
church
is
is gonna
part of
handle
his-
all of that?
Yeah, I guess I forgot we're taking this place in modern, so I guess I'm marrying a modern princess.
Yeah? So,
Alright. Why not, I guess.
kiss girls.
Yeah, I mean there's still a few princesses around, I suppose.
Yeah. Or alternatively, one could have just materialized into this mortal plane thanks to this nebulous dealing with a Dark Lord.
That sounds better. I'll take the nebulous materialization.
Ooh. Ooh, gambling with the chance of a legal identity that does not currently exist. I like the sounds of that. Off the
It's
grid
okay, I'm a
living.
hero. If there are any problems, I will just solve it.
I like the way you think.
Please count as a photograph.
Because
Hello.
I always say legality and morality are not the same thing.
They aren't.
I will just kill enough bad guys until they change the laws to what I want them to be.
Well, you see, the bad guys in this situation would be the lawmakers.
Oh.
No, you see, they'll just give me a quest to, like, I don't know, kill 10 goblins.
Just kill 10 goblins. They'll solve everything.
Kill 10 goblins and we'll,
Thank me 8 bear asses.
Wait, what law was I trying to repeal again?
You see, you fell for the old quest line the old questline gambit. They give you enough quest lines that you forget what you were truly fighting for. This is why you nip the problem in the board and take the super hidden quest line of kill the lawmakers.
Of course.
They don't tell you about that one. Why would they?
I mean, they don't want to die. Of course they wouldn't tell you about it.
See? Yeah.
Wait, no. The lawmakers aren't the ones giving me the quest.
There they are.
What, the lawmakers? I mean, I guess they give me some quests, but they're not like the quest journal or
Oh,
whatever.
no, I mean,
No,
mean,
quest journal's where you just keep track of your quests.
yeah, the quest journal's your phone.
Oh yeah, I guess in this world quests are just given and not like assigned by above
Yeah,
or whatever.
you are applying too much of the fantasy world aesthetic to this proverbial call to adventure in the real world that is obviously happening.
Whoops.
Goodbye, guy I thought I might try to speak to while on a
Well,
horse.
yeah, you might have better luck if you got isekai.
Yeah, I think I could do better in an isekai personally. Morality's a lot more in white there.
I
You could
mean,
usually
I
get away
can-
with just killing nobles.
I can deal with the grey morality of reality. I already do that on a daily basis.
The gray morality of morality of morality of morality of morality of morality. Really only have one apple, huh?
Like, if the call to adventure calls upon me, I will
Good.
try to answer that call. Besides, the guiding hand that
Good.
is JRPG protagonist syndrome will surely give me just about enough to make do with what the hand I am dealt.
Yeah.
Therefore, even though the risk of death is still there, that's just live. The risk of death was always there. This time it's just more blatant. Instead of the risk of death being bureaucratic, it's now physical.
True.
Doesn't change much for me. I have a risk of death ever since I was born.
Oh.
I think most people tend to have a risk of dying. I think this is what they call being mortal.
Possibly.
See, this is why you become God.
No, you're missing the forest for the trees, Leia. Becoming a deity does not innately
Oh,
grant you
wah!
immortality, and even if it does, the new call to adventure, the new heroes, will always find a way to strip that immortality off of you.
Either that, or they'll just seal you away for you to forced to be forever forgotten.
Or that's a fate worse than death.
Like, we did talk about killing gods, but what about all those times that gods end up getting sealed?
Hmm.
Ah,
Guys, it's
true.
Glendo.
Yeah, but getting sealed just means you get unsealed later on. And then
Eventually,
killed.
yes, but the infinite time span of which you are subject to a time dilation of empty void means that your
What
sanity.
time dilation? When has there ever been time dilation? It's
I
always
mean,
just
you'll
1,000
lose
years.
you'll lose track of time eventually. Like, no matter how powerful you are,
Hashtag.
your mentality will not maintain a level of fortitude capable of proverbially infinite time in gay baby jail. Let's just
I
call it.
don't think you'll be able to just count the seconds to keep track of time for however long you're sealed.
Just gonna reload that. What's that, Pooch?
Little Timmy got stuck in a well.
Yeah, if you befriend a dog, you'll get scammed. Stupid.
Oh no.
Okay, horse probably respawned at its natural spawning location, though.
Is this where the good horses are?
This is a good horse.
It's just like at the end of the day, though, I think the natural course of action that you should take is just nip all the problems in the board, kill anyone that needs to be killed, and then you can retire peacefully, live out the rest of your life in peace. And if something does arise again, then there'll be another call to adventure for someone much more capable.
And then you could probably get a gig as their teacher and then die.
And you get to go out in a blaze of glory. That's a powerful way to go out, if you
Yeah,
ask
you
me.
get to die off and become the motivator for a new set of adventures.
See, now you're thinking. Like if I'm gonna fucking go out, I might as well go out in a blaze of glory, being a mentor figure to the next generation of heroes.
Love me, horse.
Or you're their teacher while dead.
Hey, you never know. One of them might be becoming an necromancer that had some very, very strong ethical concerns tied to it. So,
Yeah, you know,
Are they
people
really
tend
the
to get a bit
heroes?
upset when you resurrect skeletons and send them out to cause problems.
okay. But I already said before, like morality and legality are not the same thing. Like if you're skirting the line of ethic, then there's potentially room to be argued. I mean, there are hard lines of morality that you should not cross, but like, if a consenting resurrected corpse wants to be necromized, then you fucking go ahead and do it.
How can the corpse consent?
Spirit mediums.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
we're applying JRPG to reality. We might as well go full throttle it in, being able to contact the dead. Weekly boards eat your heart out. Also, I should have brushed my teeth like an hour ago. Fuck.
But you
Right.
didn't. Horse, love me, please.
You should whistle so your other horse follows you to the stable.
Not really that necessary. I can literally
It's
teleport
not.
it back to the stable.
You see, the problem is I've been reading too many horny things where these sorts of adventures go very differently.
We don't need to know about what you've been reading.
Okay, I will not say any more details than that. I will leave it to your imaginations.
Nope.
Or
Just
not.
stop. Drop it. Good.
Okay, okay. So, horse,
Yes. Watch out!
is this the Zelda horse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your white horse.
Huh.
It is indeed pure white horse.
Oh, sorry. I have to register it first.
You have to
I'll
add it
just
to your
stealth my way
Pokédex.
over here. Yes. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's like 20 rupees or whatever. Who cares? Name horse, quick! That's too many letters.
Call.
No. Raise.
Name it?
Fold.
Fold.
No, Necromancer doesn't fit, does it? C-R-O-N.
No,
Doesn't
we've
fit.
already done that, Twilight.
Well, technically we
Mm.
haven't, but yes.
Maybe
Not
it's
that
hero, because we've been talking about heroes.
No.
Name it Bishop.
Name it Rook.
You mean the horsey piece?
The horsey piece.
Horsey.
Horsey piece doesn't fit.
I know.
But you
Uh,
the
could name it
Kniffy.
Knight.
Knight.
Horsey piece to C3.
Name it C3.
You mean the
C3.
horsey piece? Alright, I'm gonna name it C3 and we're gonna long forget the context.
Yo, let's go! C3! I feel like I might be able to logic my way back to it on the vagueness
Alright,
of
we'll take
horse.
Weird Cow into our care.
We never saw Weird Cow again.
Not true. I did it. I found a horse.
Alright.
Wow. Wow. Cool.
Did you witness a memory?
Nope.
Oh.
I was heading back that way anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. Horse, I need you to love me. Somebody just scream? What the heck? It was weird.
Yeah, it was the guy you almost ran over.
Wow. That's weird.
Yeah, did you ever think that running over people almost can cause slight amounts of emotional distress sometimes?
No. I generally don't think about people.
Oh.
Now I'm just sitting here thinking about how good of a like what would be the best group for Game Guy to play Dokapon with.
Horse, I need you to not go up the rocks.
Stay on the road, please.
I don't know what you're doing. This is why I need you to love me, so you'll stop doing this. I will mash the L button until you love me.
Smash that L button, like and subscribe, hit that bell.
Take that
Do you need a
L.
horse Swift carrots? Will it increase the top speed?
I don't know.
I know Endura carrots increase stamina, right?
Yeah. It gives you
Is
like
that
2
permanent?
more spurs for a time.
Nah. For
I think they're temporary spurs like the yellow hearts and whatnot. They're like at the end of your spur count or something.
Oh, so it's basically just 2 spurs ever per carrot.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Which sounds like it's cool, except like Endura carrots are pretty rare actually.
And you have to go out of your way to feed it to the horse. Like, the amount
Also
of time you
that.
save compared to...
Alright. My first memory!
Woo! Okay, but question. What JRPG plot, if assigned a call to adventure in real life, would you be more willing to go for than others?
Pokemon.
I mean, is Pokemon a JRPG? Does that
Yes,
count?
it is. Yeah, no, it absolutely is.
I mean, Pokemon, there's basically, like, minimal risk. I'm not gonna say no risk because some of those bad guy teams are kind of crazy, but
I mean,
relatively low risk.
Okay, but now here's the thing though. In a like a real life setting, you're probably gonna run into a lot more crazy people than just a Pokemon game. Like you're gonna get people who are outright full intent to kill.
Yeah.
It's still safer because you're not the one doing the fighting.
Yeah, like,
They aim to the left.
Pokemon is kind of the easy choice because it's kind
alright,
of tailor-made
okay.
to not really be a dangerous thing.
But, you know, now that I think about it, I'm not great with animals. So, Let's see. Let me go through my internal catalog of JRPGs for the least scary ones.
Like,
I have no idea who that is, so I'm just going to ignore on the Wind's comment.
Here's the thing. I look at it like this. Like, if you're in a JRPG world, how dangerous is just a normal life?
Okay, but like, now here's the thing though. I'm saying that this
We're
is
not
a
doing
this is a
that.
call to adventure. You are going to kill a final boss.
I bring this up because if normal life is dangerous, combating the things that make it dangerous would probably be even more.
To be honest,
Well, yeah.
I have no real reason to think that will be the case.
Oh, okay.
Like
let's
you live in
see,
a world where
scary-
you step outside your house and you have a random encounter with like 20 orcs.
Okay, but like,
Persona 5, maybe not
Persona,
5.
a Persona game would be on the easier side of things. Like, so you have to deal with the metaphysical, psychological embodiment of a god eventually. But I mean, until then, that's like not the worst. Like, I mean, it would be bad if you weren't necessarily true to yourself and couldn't really get a grip of what makes you you. But other than that, pretty easy coming, probably.
I don't know how true to myself I am, because if I wasn't true to myself, how would I know?
That's the thing. That's how Persona
Well, I
be
guess
though.
I'm gonna find out by being a Persona protagonist. Oh, wait, does that mean I don't talk?
You talk. It's just sometimes very sarcastically and wisecracky.
Alright.
I mean, I'm not saying the JRPG Call to Adventure makes you a silent protagonist. That would
Actually,
invalidate a lot.
being a Persona protagonist means you get free friends. And, like,
Free
social
friends.
connections.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Now
sure,
now I
in
hope-
theory,
I hope-
like,
I hope you can organize a schedule to see 20 different people and equally in the span of a year.
It's further
Social
south.
networking! Hooray!
I cannot remember where this dang Blood Moon shrine is. It doesn't
okay,
help
so
that
not
it's like
scary
dark
game.
and foggy.
But hey, I mean, if we're going like super traditional, Dragon Quest isn't the worst option. It's pretty
at least
bad,
you'll
but
get to see the silly enemies before you have to kill them.
Dragon Quest IX
Actually,
is
that would just make
probably
me
the
sad. I would
worst
have
of
to-
them.
yeah, I mean, some Dragon Quests are worse than others. The Call to Adventure, but
Like, I would have to look at all of these adorable, silly creatures and murder them. Like, I'm not killing a slime. Why would I want to kill a slime? That just
there's
sounds
a
sad. Have
lot.
you
There's
seen
a
those
lot of
things?
there's a lot of calls to adventure where you're going to have to kill a cute slime. I'm sorry to say that.
I mean, Pokemon, they just faint.
They can.
I mean,
Speaking of
we don't know what
firsts,
happens.
Somehow I have not met Kaz yet.
Oh,
Alright, Leaf. For Octopath, I'm going to say you have to do the super boss. Like, in that case.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah,
the respective super boss of an Octopath game is what is generally considered to be the end goal. So you still
I
have
still
to
haven't
stop
beaten
a
Octo
world-ending
2.
threat.
I do
I
not
still have yet to beat Octo 1.
I haven't even played Octo 1, Octo 2. I don't own it yet. I'm still in the
It's
middle of
good.
a Stardew. I'm still in the middle of a Stardew Valley playthrough.
Single arrow.
And then a
Just
giant
unlocked
flaming arrow.
Ginger
No, no.
Island.
But,
It's on the list after that, though. After Stardew Valley, it's Octopath 2.
Alright, ones that I would be hesitating on the call to adventure for. The World Ends With You is one that's probably like, maybe not.
I feel like if you do that one, you are definitely not going to survive. Very
Yeah.
probably.
I mean, the prerequisite is already being dead in the first place, so
Yeah,
Wow.
precisely. Wait, how does 2 end? I forget.
I've not seen Jack sit on Neo Twerry, so I can't say.
And
feel like
I
that's just
know
a
nothing about
spoiler.
either, so let's just not.
Okay, so games have you which RPGs have this game guy played on stream? Uh
Pokemon Mystery
we've already been
Dungeon.
over Mystery Dungeon account.
Yeah, I mean, Mystery
Yeah.
Dungeon. Okay, but like Mystery Dungeon, but on nature of being an isekai would be a lot harder to relate the answering the call to adventure IRL.
You know what? I'm dropping Pokemon Isekai because, we have enough problems with body dysmorphia. We don't need more. And gender, I guess. We'll be
Yeah.
exasperated by including body on that list.
Yo, actually though, Kingdom Hearts banger option. Banger
just-
choice.
I just can't get over how silly fucking Dokapon Kingdom's call to adventure is.
Yeah.
What was it again?
The king just like, help, please. Oh no, you marry the princess.
All of the towns have been taken over monsters and the peasants aren't working. The economy has ground to a halt and I'm not making money. Please save the world.
Everybody's faces are being torn off in Metopia.
Yeah.
I feel like Metopia is very safe, actually.
Blockage detected
Like,
in antimatter turbine
what happens if
8.
you lose in Metopia? You just go back. And you get to stay at a nice inn between every adventure.
Okay, but like, we don't necessarily see the true extent of dying in a few JRPGs. So let's just assume that dying is still very much on the table.
Okay, just add death to all JRPGs, even the ones where death is not a thing.
Well, yeah, that's because Pokemon would be a freebie and like stuff like that. Like if you can die in real life, you can die in the JRPG Code to Adventure. Like that's cheating. That's basically cheating to say, oh, you're not gonna die though.
I
mean,
mean, I'll
no,
be honest. I imagine Pokemon would be like Legends Arceus type dealio where, oh, Pokemon are suddenly in our world and we don't know much about them. Panic.
Yeah, pretty
But
much. Like Legends
well-
Arceus. That will just hope you know how to maybe make a Pokeball.
I feel like Legends Arceus kind of cheats a little bit because in every other game, it's pretty implied the Pokemon aren't like malicious.
Well, yeah, but this is a situation where Pokemon hadn't really been warmed up to or tamed much. It was still a more of a wilderness. Like it's like domestication of foxes, for instance. We haven't in real life. We have started to domesticate foxes, but they are still sometimes prone to viciously lashing out. Like foxes aren't safe like
Progress.
cats and dogs are, but they are tameable.
Foxes are a work in progress.
Yeah. And I feel like Pokemon in Legends Arceus were in a similar vein. Whereas, yeah, you can tame them. It'll take a bit of work, but they are domesticatable.
Because, like, my understanding is that Pokemon are just like, yo, we're fighting you to see if you're worthy of, training us so that we can become stronger as a team.
Yeah. I mean, that's how Pokemon grew up to be, like, after the mass domestication of actually learning what the fuck Pokemon do post Legends Arceus.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodbye, mighty Lionel Spear.
That's what you think.
Oh,
Chuck.
right.
Thunder.
Thunder.
My album is full.
I mean, I guess Dark Cloud 2 is an option. You get robots.
Yeah,
Mm.
you can transform into a monster and be completely useless.
You should absolutely magnesis the Thunderblade to waste some time while waiting for the platform.
I don't like how the button makes the platform just kind of move instantly.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh,
I wanted that to go up higher than that, but it ended like super early
Farewell,
for some reason.
Thunderblade.
I wanted to fling it upward, which it probably would have just run into that slant up there, but you know, whatever.
it was fated to drop. I wonder if you look down if you can
Right.
see it.
Which
Nope.
Final
Sparkling.
Fantasy is the least scary?
Oh, that's a good question from someone who has never played more than 5 minutes of a Final Fantasy game.
Also, back on the subject of
14?
Dark Cloud 2, you'd have to deal with time distortions, and the only way to fix those is with golf.
Okay, I mean
Oh.
that's not a terrible deal.
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
not
but you
mini
could
golf,
just have
so it's
Monica
fine,
do the only
probably.
mandatory golf section.
Alright.
It's funny how Monica's the one that teaches you how to golf and never can do it herself.
But I mean the obvious elephant in the room, one that I would definitely not want to deal with happening at all. Any mainline Shin Megami Tensei game is right out of the question.
Yeah.
Because one, the nukes are coming. Two, the nukes have already come. Good fucking luck dealing with the aftermath of that. Three is the world is literally ending right this very second. Four, you've got a big biodome of bullshit surrounding the only last remnant of human civilization. And well, I will talk about five, but that is a bit too recent for me to go into the specifics of. And well, I mean, or alternatively, this strange journey in case you want to go to Antarctica for a few months. If you want to deal with demons pouring out of a black hole in Antarctica, then be my guest. But ISO is fucked up.
I mean, I don't want to
Which-
deal with Antarctica, period. I don't care that there are no bears down there and there's a whole bunch of penguins.
I mean,
What does that
yeah,
have to
but
do
you,
with
you
anything?
get to deal with invisible demons pouring out of a black hole in Antarctica. That's a pretty bad deal.
It is a bad
Which-
deal. And Antarctica's already a pretty bad deal, let's be real. How much was that, like, two-person trip to Antarctica sold by, Cards Against Humanity people for?
I think that was like 5K or something.
Well, it was like 99% off.
Oh, right, then yeah, probably would have been like $5.
Oh, it's over there. I see
It
it.
would have been 5K reduced to $5 or something.
Is that website still up even?
No, it was a anti-Black Friday deal.
Yeah, I know.
So here's a question that's which JRPG ends in you become God? Like, I know we just had a whole discussion about the cycle, but it's still something I would like to consider.
There's one of two endings for SMT4 Apocalypse, and that is a
I'm
very
taking
bad
that risk.
deal. Because not only
I'm-
is it, you have to deal with an SMT game going on, but that ending also requires you to just kill everyone in the name of becoming God.
It's
And
go
by everyone, I
fast.
mean anyone and anyone you hold dear. So you know.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that one.
I want the green butterflies.
I
But
mean,
scared them away.
becoming a god in the first place usually requires you to forfeit any and all mortal possessions, including worldly relationships.
I suppose.
Like,
Yeah,
anyway,
album.
look at it, in my opinion, godhood is a terrible deal.
Yeah, I suppose some people might think that.
It's like being asked, hey, would you take the superpower of being immortal? Like, no, I so as folk wouldn't. Why do I want to watch the heat death of the universe?
You just went on about how being God does not technically mean being immortal.
I mean, it's a similar line of thinking though. Taking the option of being immortal is like one thing. Being God is a similar thing. Like you're basically being offered of, hey, do you want to see everything you loved crumble around you?
You have to
Like,
move, you
no,
stupid butterfly.
no,
But
I
if
don't.
you're God, you don't have to let things you love crumble upon around you because you're God.
And where does that bias end?
I did it. I did the thing. I was
At a
nowhere
sensible
close.
place.
Like if you don't want the thing, if you inevitably have to watch the things you love crumble around you because that's the natural cycle of life. Your outlook, your like even godhood does come with some presence of immortality, at least on the biological side of things. You can still probably be killed by external means, but you're still going to have to watch everyone you love die. And if you intervene in that, then that's the same problem I have with immortality. It's like, no, dude, fuck off. I don't want to watch the heat death of the universe.
If you're God, you can just make the universe not have a heat death.
One, fuck with entropy. I don't want to deal with the consequences of fucking with entropy. You know how much work that would be? Like, the fucking
You have
deity equivalent of bureaucracy sounds miserable.
you have millions of years to do it. Get it right. To do it properly. Even if you worked on it like one day a year, it would be done well before the deadline.
You're only thinking in terms of the human understanding of the passage of time, though. Like, I feel like fucking with entropy on a laws of physics scale would be a lot more time commitment than, no, it goes one day a year, it goes one day at a time. Work on it every day.
Well, how long would it take?
How long's a piece of string?
I don't know, 6 or 7.
Good answer.
Well, you could just make everyone unimmortal when the heat death of the universe that you can't prevent happens, then.
So what you're
Because
saying is that you would subject everyone to the most cruelest possible way to die. You would make everyone bear witness to the universe as a whole ceasing to be.
Yes.
what you don't have to do that. Why are you assuming that the only extreme is die at your normal age or live until heat
No, no,
death
no,
of
no,
the
no. Hang on, hang on.
universe? There's
No. I'm going to divert. I'm going to divert for a bit later to yell at Red Eyes.
okay, go ahead.
You're the reason why gods get killed at the end of JRPGs.
Because of red eyes?
So,
So many green butterflies! Yeah, there's so many.
Honestly, I wasn't even paying attention to the conversation. I just randomly said yes.
I say I should probably stop this
worst
conversation around
Oh,
here.
that's the worst thing tonight you could have said yes to.
Oh. Like,
Oh,
I was
fuck.
just checking my phone, and then I think I heard the end of a question, so I just said yes.
Red Eyes, you just agreed to subjecting people to the fucking ceasing to be of the universe, making them die a painful death of having no more matter in which to be.
How do you know it's
I mean-
painful?
Absolute zero is probably excruciatingly painful. Frostbite is already painful. And
I
you're
mean-
going, like, impossibly colder than that?
Here's
God,
the
you're a
thing,
god. You
what-
can remove pain nerves if it gets bad.
Removing pain.
I mean, here's the thing. As we get closer to absolute zero, we're already getting to the point where we won't even feel it. So it's just like, eh.
Okay, but like, hang on though. Removing pain. Okay, so you're removing pain receptacles is just going to make the psychological aspect of that so much worse.
Well, then you make it so they don't receive pain from the absolute zero, but you receive pain from all the things that are psychologically necessary. You just keep going until you get things right. It's not that hard.
No,
I
no,
probably.
no.
I
Hang on,
haven't actually been God myself. I don't know for sure.
I think it is that hard because you are foregoing any sense of human empathy, human understanding. You are forsaking your humble human upbringing to try and eugenics a solution to create a utopia. You are the final boss of a gay RPG. You are creating. You have created a situation in which people will fundamentally be unnerved, creeped out by your ulterior machination.
They will want to murder you.
Like, everything you have just picked is fucking insane from a human empathetic understanding. You have just become the very thing you have sworn to destroy. And
I think
I'm
you're
meant to be the
overstating
voice of
things a
reason
little
about
bit.
it?
I think you're overstating things a little bit.
No.
Quick question. Can I create a new universe as God? Because if so, we won't have to worry about any of this stuff we've been discussing.
What constitutes from like mortal life on a societal and psychological scale? Because you're delving into the point where this is like universe level eugenics.
You know, you say the word eugenics, and yet I don't think that word
You are genetically modifying the human psyche and biology to create a perfect quote unquote society in which nothing goes wrong in your own little headspace, not accounting for the personal needs of the people of the species you are committing this act upon.
Fine, I'll account for the personal needs of the species. It's not that I could just do that, you know?
No, Leia. No. No. I'm sorry, but unsheath sword.
Alright, let's do this, Red Eyes. The fated
Battle!
battle.
Fight.
This might get a little too gruesome for the stream, so
Boss music starts playing.
Okay, we will battle off stream, Red Eyes.
All right. Let
one of
us
us will
let
be
us know how it
missing by the
goes.
next.
Alright, we'll let you know afterwards. We'll let you know next stream who won.
It was me.
You'll know by the fact that one of us won't be here.
It was me. I won.
Oh.
Oh.
I wasn't even involved, and honestly, I'm just as shocked as you are.
Damn. Like, I was gonna have it be a shocking surprise plot twist of we just both mutually got destroyed, but...
I mean, that's how it goes in some RPGs.
But, well, damn. Now how am I gonna have to explain a plot twist that has been spoiled by Game Guy? Thanks.
Oh,
I mean, I just did.
Hang on, Red Eyes.
Spoilers.
Hang on, Red Eyes. How will you be able to explain it at all if that is the thing that you are then you are going to act upon? If you are not here to explain it, then
I mean, if Leia's not here to explain it either, I think it's just safe to assume mutual destruction.
all right, got me there.
Goodbye then.
Really,
We'll
one
probably
wasn't
have a
enough,
new
huh?
inside joke, like Game Guy will find someone who does something silly in Breath of the Wild and we'll make jokes about it.
Game guy, please.
What do you mean, game guy, please?
Game Guy is
Better grab-
perfectly capable.
You better go grab those arrows that you missed with.
I'll do what I
Hey, Game Guy,
want.
go buy arrows to replace.
I mean,
the ones
really,
you
I
missed.
should. I was literally right by Beetle, and I didn't do anything.
Yeah, go buy new ones. Keep the ones in here as a present to whoever one is in here next.
Good. Man, imagine having stamina.
Not me.
Did somebody challenge you to say fuck stamina?
Me, yeah, me.
Game guy decided, you know, I always go stamina first. What if I just go heart?
What if I just go suffering instead? He still gets destroyed by Lionels, even with all these hearts.
Well, that's
Yeah, I
because
mean-
I have, like, no defense, mostly. Like, I've only upgraded most of my gear once. Like, that's
Plus,
not...
you forgot that you had
a lot.
stasis. That sure didn't help.
Well, yeah, I mean, I should have realized that, but I did not.
Cryosis plus.
I wish.
What would Cryosis Plus do?
Bigger.
Just slightly bigger ice cubes.
I mean,
More ice cube.
that'd be cool. I was also just thinking, like, instead of 3, just 5.
It sounds so minor because you don't need like.
I mean, I don't know what
5.
else you would do without making another Stasis Plus situation where it's just straight up busted.
Yeah, that's exactly why they didn't give everything a plus. It's the precise reason.
It's like, the only other
Like,
thing
they
I can
had-
think of is, like, the ice cubes are taller, and you are immune to slipping on them while it's raining.
Well, if you could dynamically change their width and height.
Or maybe you could, like, also have it so it produces on other things. Like, you can
Like,
just,
I want
you
to
can
make a
spawn
white
them
boy.
anywhere.
Game
You
Guy
could
want to
spawn
make
them off lava.
Game Guy want to make a wide boy.
Wide one. Well, actually, no, that's a thing. In Age of Calamity, you can just kind of spawn them wherever the heck you want them to be, and also they come in many fun shapes and sizes.
Is there
Cylinder.
a sphere Cryosis?
Probably? Just
Is
Cryonis
there
your
a
own weapons?
triangle?
I want cone.
Cone? I want cone too.
Cone. Wait, hang
This-
on. No, hang on.
I
I
want
think I
to
think
go
I
cone.
think we're all missing the logical extreme for fun shapes you can make out of Cryonis.
Yeah.
Just spawn a Cryonis egg just in the middle of the road.
Cryonis egg.
Tubes.
Wait,
Cryonis
where'd you
tube.
say, Britton?
Tubes.
Tube!
Cryonis tube.
Cryonis tube.
Cryonis slide.
What's on the other side of the Cryonis tube?
Although,
I
another
could be-
fun thing that
I-
you could
I
do with
could be-
Cryonis for Cryonis Plus is when activated, it like spreads ice or snow like in front of you for a distance, which gives you like free shield surfing distance with no durability.
on the other side of the tube is a convenient 1 meter spherical hole that is perhaps the size of which a morph ball could fit in.
Huh. Where do you get the morph? Really, horse? You can't just drive straight. Really? Hold on. Already, apparently.
What's up?
I was hoping the
Oh,
camera would
time to get
pan
naked?
upward. Yeah, it's time to get naked. That's what it is.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That was quick. What the heck? Help? My TV, just
Uh-oh.
didn't... TV, are
Oh,
you
no.
okay? Help?
What did
Uh-oh.
the TV do?
My TV is just not displaying any image.
Did it
Have you
turn
tried
it?
turning it off and on again?
Did
But
it
like, I still
automatically
clearly
turn
have
itself
control. Like,
off?
the game is fine. I can
Yeah,
still
but
hear
did
it.
the TV
but
automatically turn off from inactivity?
that's not a thing that it has been doing.
I mean, my TV does after like 4 hours of use, it turns itself off unless you
heck?
click OK on the remote.
Cause like, the game audio you hear is from the TV, so that's still there. Okay.
I mean, us in the call do not hear game audio.
Yeah, well, you know. Half my problem is I don't know where it's even plugged in at, because I'm gonna try to unplug it and plug it back in.
Oh dear.
It's obviously down here.
Despite the fact that it's obviously grilled. I don't know why I decided to say that specific line from Steam Tams.
Okay, well, game audio's dead, so that means TV is dead. Eh.
Well, this is a great way to spend your night off, finding out that the TV was on its way out.
I would hope not.
I mean, I would also hope not, but it is a possibility that we are facing currently.
My thing is, like, why did it happen exactly during, like, the screen transition?
Did
Timing.
you turn it off and on
Trademark.
again?
I have tried.
Did you unplug it and plug it back in?
Yes. I have
I'm
never
out.
encountered an issue like this, and I'm kind of, bothered.
HDMI cables?
Yeah, I
That
guess an
shouldn't be an
HDMI
issue
cable.
because it's still on the stream.
Well, no, because like pass through, it passes through the capture card, it goes into the TV, right?
Well, it's going, I guess that's true.
Like the capture card to the TV could be loose.
I don't know how nothing moved.
I mean,
Oh,
that just happens
hang
with
on,
cables sometimes.
What if I rolled my dice and that didn't fix it?
Oh dear.
Stand on my hand early. Get back in here. I'm gonna roll it properly.
I bet you're gonna roll floor.
Roll the floor.
Yeah.
I'm more careful than I was 3 years ago.
I mean, at least I didn't say roll power button.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, I got 2d6 here. What are we gonna get?
Okay, you're gonna get a 3 and floor.
3 and a 5. I'll take an 8. How fitting. Did rolling an 8 fix it, game guy?
No. No, it didn't.
Tragic. Did it give you any ideas though?
No.
Fuck.
Apparently, WatchBot is not accepting my dig.
That's rude.
Unless Twitch is doing that thing that, yep, Twitch has done that thing.
Oh well, it's just disconnected you from chat entirely.
Yeah, I think it's because I have a VPN on. It's just like, oh, you're not allowed to chat
Now
at
it's
all.
not even giving audio anymore, which it was definitely giving audio before.
Or
Okay, no, audio's back.
hooray!
Good.
That's progress.
Is it? I still have no visual.
I mean, can you swap to like the Food Network or something to see if like you can watch TV?
First of all, I doubt it. Second of all, I don't even have my cable thing connected right now because I never use it.
Yo, based.
True though.
Like if I'm gonna watch TV, then I will use insert 100% totally legal avenue.
I love legal avenues.
I know.
They're like the perfect place to go on a stroll.
It actually sounds like a not so pleasant place to go on a stroll because you have to deal with all the legal stuff like contracts.
No,
Bureaucracy.
Avenue is like the perfect place to like go on a stroll because it's so boring there. There's like gonna be no crime ever.
Well, you see, I figured that the legal space would actually have a fair amount of crime.
Actually, that checks out.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
Cooldown 97 seconds. Wow.
Hey, could be worse. I've had a cooldown when I was waiting. That was like 5 seconds or no. In fact, one time I had it at 0 seconds. I'm like, fuck you.
So, did you try undocking and redocking the Switch?
I can, I guess. I don't know why that would do anything.
I mean,
That would help wake up the TV if it is idle or sleeping or whatever.
I've never had it go to sleep on me ever. This is the first time I've had anything remotely close to this happen.
Hmm.
And I've had some very long gaming sessions, you might remember.
Yeah.
like it is still coming through on the stream. Like the stream sees.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
Like I can see the OBS preview
Yeah.
and everything, so like
Like we're just trying to troubleshoot a TV that doesn't affect the stream. It just affects Game Guy probably.
Yeah. Do you have another console hooked up currently?
no.
Would you like to?
I just don't think that's the issue. I think the issue is something that probably with the HDMI cord, I guess, but like I don't know.
Hmm.
Do you
Part of
have
the problem
another
is I'm also
HDMI cord?
tethered to my headphones and I can't really look super well.
Well, time to untether yourself and get to work.
I
We'll,
mean-
we'll find something else to talk about. We'll talk about
Don't
the
worry.
God thing again.
Pull up the BRB screen and we'll just have like a podcast while you're troubleshooting. Easy. We're completely trustworthy.
This just reminds me of when my TV broke 2 hours after Octopath 2 released.
God.
Oh, tragic.
And I got it on PS5, so I couldn't even like play it handheld on Switch.
Oof.
And also, the game was fucking with me, but British knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, no, that was very funny to hear about you. Say. uh, I need to get back to Octopath 2. I've been having some very fun times with it, as you've seen in the thread for it.
Mm-hmm.
What is a lifespan on a TV usually?
Depends. Some TVs you can get good mileage out of. Modern TVs, like with any smart device, are doomed to die as soon as the owner, like the creator of said TV, decides it's time for it to die. They'll just push an update that makes using it unbearable.
See, I technically have a smart TV, but I've not updated it ever.
Yeah. I fucking hate the Internet of Things.
Like, it's not even connected to the internet.
Good. Doesn't need to be.
It really doesn't. And I've had it since 2016? I got the TV just before I got my Wii U, which is still the worst purchase I've ever made.
Yeah, I got my TV that I'm still using around the time I got my Wii U, so I've had this fucking thing for like 11 years.
When was the Smash 4 Splatoon, like, Black Friday deal Wii U?
Probably the Black Friday after Splatoon 1 release, so 2015.
Okay, so my TV is probably 8, maybe not 7 years old.
He's 7 or 8 years old, yeah.
My friend let me borrow an old TV he had after mine broke, and I think he said it's like 15 years old. So
Yeah.
Alright, well, I just tried a completely different HDMI cord. That didn't do anything.
Okay, so it's not the cable.
How old is your TV, game guy?
It's a good question. I have no idea.
Oh
Mm.
dear.
like, is
I-
the TV still on and it's just not
It's like
displaying
it's
anything?
still on because I turned the volume up. I can hear the audio of the game from the TV itself still. So it's
That's
something
a
with the
bad
screen.
sign. That's a bad
Yeah.
sign.
I have a feeling the TV's just dead.
That's cool. Uh,
Welcome to the audio only.
welcome to me trying to play the game with a slight, in air quotes, amount of delay for a moment.
Let's listen to it again.
Hmm?
Let's listen to it again.
I mean, as far as you guys can tell, it's fine. I'm just gonna be playing bad.
I mean,
This wouldn't. God, why couldn't have this happened in a game that is less demanding for being good?
yeah.
Like if it happened during Turbo, then that wouldn't have been as bad.
If it happened during what?
Turbo.
Herbie.
Debatable.
Curb.
Oh yeah, game guy. Just realized you can do NSO version of Metroid Fusion.
Yeah, I know. That's very convenient that that happened. TBH.
Anyway, I'll be right back.
No. I actually kind of wanted to get into the shrine before that happened.
Oh well. Ooh.
I think this is a reasonable place for me to check out. I will check out. I
Maybe I should consider sleep.
Who sleeps?
Me, unfortunately.
Okay, I am back from the medicated. So, also, there's a lot of snow outside right now.
Sounds like perfect time to get cozy and have some hot chocolate.
You'd think, there's a lot of snow.
Apparently, it is snowing right now. Although
That-
it's above freezing, so I don't know.
That's more snow than I'll ever see where I live.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Florida doesn't count.
You're right, it doesn't, because it doesn't have seasons. We have two. They're wet and dry.
I mean, that's arguably more seasons than we sometimes have where it's cold. There's different flavors of cold. It's cold and windy, cold and wet, cold and not cold enough to snow.
I live in one of those areas where we get 4 seasons in a day.
Oh yeah, Red Eyes. I don't think I ever sent you the new kitchen.
Cool, rad interruptions when I was trying to end the stream anyway.
Oh.
Because, even though it's modest, I don't think this is happening.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm mad because I would have liked to keep going, actually, but, I don't really have a backup TV or anything, so...
Oh, time to get a new TV.
It might be.
At 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's gonna be very easy with all the stores that are open at 2 a.m. Anyway, bye. I
Yeah,
guess.
everyone.